Hello everyone, my name is Colin Siiki. You can call me YK. I'm the CEO, Mom is the Reason. I'm happy to be here and to introduce to you Mom is the Reason. Mom is the Reason is a local-based initiative which started in 2022 by the volunteers who came together and see how mothers are suffering in the hospital because of maternal health. I believe all of us who came to be in this world, it's through labor. That's why we came to be in this world. And it's through that everyone has been given life to. How this came about is like this. In 2022, initially, it was going to be a birthday, a day which I was born. I went to a hospital. I saw how mothers are suffering, and you can see from here, indeed, mothers are going through a time which no one has expected. The community has not seen what is happening in the hospital. Me, myself, I went, I saw what is happening in the hospital. Immediately, I came back and I sat down. I asked myself, what can I do to change a life or bring back a hope in someone who is about to lose hope, or as a child who is about to die because of the poor conditions of our health facilities which we have in Uganda, mainly in Western Nile. In this, I reached out to some friends. They came together. We sat down. We discussed what we can do to impress the day. One of the ideas which came was to support the mothers who are suffering in maternity. Indeed, we started collecting money. From that moment, we never looked back. We collected money, we went to the hospital, and the first hospital we identified was Aru Hospital. Aru Hospital being a referral hospital for the whole of Western Nile. I remember Western Nile is having so many districts, and all these situations where other hospitals they cannot handle, they bring them to a hospital. That's where we started from, and it has been our mother hospital where most of the members, most of the innovators, the people who start, they are within this town, and that's where we started. And from that moment, we kept on adding more members in other districts, and it continued. And from that moment, we never looked back. In all this, what makes us to succeed and what makes us to sell is because the idea which we brought is one which no one has ever seen into that extent. Locally, people believe it's government giving support, and they don't understand how donation comes to be. When we brought this, there was a lot of dilemma in communities. When you ask them to give something to support our own mothers, they never understand. But we thank God from this moment, people have now understood why we are helping our own communities. And the beneficiaries who have seen this, they have appreciated us also. We are happy and we appreciate God for that. This is not going to stop here. We have a lot of plans which we want to implement. From now, the moment we started, the improvements where we have reached to buying a bed for the hospital, we are seeing far. What we are seeing is to have even things like ambulance. We are seeing things like going up to the extent having accommodation for the staffs of the hospital, mainly those ones in maternity, to sleep there, because these maternal cases, sometimes the labor can start at night. It has been very hard. The situations like the places where these people come from in the villages, where transport is hard. We have so many partners who have come and joined us and seen this, and I believe in the future we are going to go greater heights. Even if God gives us money, we can have a hospital of our own, and we cater only for mothers. These are the things which we are looking up to, because we meant to understand Without labor, without maternal health, there is no life. So we are calling for all those who have not known about us, come, join hands, let's do this together, let's support our own community, because there is no another support which is going to come anywhere. When we talk about donation, we mean the little which you have. If you give us the little, with the conditions of our mothers there, that will be enough. You have saved the life, you have brought back the lost hope, and you have done a lot. So in this, I ask all of you to come, we join hands, let's make our community revive in the tragic ways of us doing things, because I meant to understand some of these pregnancies, there might be early pregnancies, others are effects of rape. There are so many things which are happening. People are suffering in the hospitals. There is no one to look up to. But as the community, what have you done? Ask yourself, what have you done? If you have asked yourself that question, definitely you will come to understand there is a lot that we need to do in our communities. I thank everyone who has listened to me and those ones who have supported us, and I call for more support. We want to reach the whole of Uganda. And secondly, we want this organization to be registered, and it will be a Ugandan organization. I mean, local-based organization in Uganda, which can reach up to all the parts of Uganda. So for that, I thank you so much for listening to me. May God bless you. Mom is the region for God and my country.